Breaking news, the tables are turning, right? You will remember that it has been said that look, there was going to be a coalition between the EDA as well as ANC, right? And we know the strategy of EDA that it wanted to get rid of a lot of people. So we also know now that there is currently a meeting. We are waiting for the briefing of that meeting, but we can look. I can break this news for you. The ANC is about to brief us shortly from now, right? They're about to brief us about what transpired in that meeting, and as far as coalitions are concerned, right? But you know, Mosuguti, these white people, right? All these white people do not want EMK and the EFF into government. They want to make sure that they remove that. But it has been said that most members of most members of ANC, they are saying nope. EFF and MK must be part of this, not DA. No, 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 no. It's a big no. In fact, I've got good news for you. But before I show you some of this good news, I need to tell you, I need to show you what DA said about EMK, what they think about EMK and EFF. Horrible people. You know, do you hear what I'm saying? These are horrible people. We don't want these people. But hey, take a look at what DA said here.
Like you, I'm a South African first. The people who make up the DA are South Africans first. And we have learned from the past 30 years the devastating consequences when party interests are put before the national interest. So, if you are anxious or scared about what South Africa will look like following these unprecedented election results, I want to reassure you. I too am a father to 3 young daughters. And like millions of South Africans, I don't want them to grow up in a country run by a party like MK that wants to abolish the constitution, which wants to subvert the judiciary, and that plans to expropriate private property and nationalize the Reserve Bank. These are the things contained in the manifestos of the EFF and MK. And they amount to an all-out assault on the constitution of our country. They will cause untold unemployment, misery, hardship and hunger for millions of our people. And allowing this to just happen will set South Africa's flag and constitution on fire, just as the DA warned during the course of the election. This will signal the end of the South African dream that we all shared in 1994, and for which many, many people paid the ultimate sacrifice to see come to reality. I want to assure you that the DA will not give up on our constitution or for a country that belongs to all who live in it, united in our diversity.
Okay, so it has been said that over 80%, in fact, I want to read this, guys. It has been said, yes. Look, I saw this says breaking news. 80% of black South Africans, they don't support the DA coalition or look at the coalition of DA and ANC. They believe ANC has betrayed the freedom fighters who laid down their life, life for this country to be free. It is either ANC plus AFF plus EFF plus MK or revolt. I think that is quite telling, and I will tell you this, it just makes a lot of sense. Don't worry. I'm about to unpack here this about the development now that there's a possibility of this, right? So 80% of South Africans are saying DA no. So if 80% of people are saying no to DA, who voted DA such that they are in this position? Because research says 80% they don't want DA. So who voted DA? Because DA wouldn't have gotten this vote. If you look at the white population in South Africa, DA wouldn't have gotten this vote. So where are these votes coming from? That is something that I also want us to discuss. There's something that I know where it's coming from. It is this. If you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Come on, good people. Because to subscribe, it is free. To like the video, it is free. To comment in the comment section below, it is free of charge. To click the notification bell, it is free of charge. To share this video, it is free of charge. To watch this video until the end, it is free of charge. Also, good people, come on, to watch the ads, it's free of charge, and that's how you financially contribute to this YouTube channel. Speaking about financially contribution to the channel, you can become a member of this YouTube channel from as little as 20 Rand a month. You can also use the super thanks button. In case you don't want to do that, guys, there is a way where you can use my media company banking details to donate to the channel, and you know what I'm saying, we'll bring you more, and also guys want to buy more equipment. So the power is in your hands. Please do the honorable thing as we proceed. So we will talk about where the votes, because if research says 80% people are saying no to DA, where did they got vote from? Okay, fine. We'll continue here. Okay, let's go here. Breaking news: ANC proposes formation of government of national unity. Right? The National Working Committee, the NWC of the of the African National Congress, ANC, has recommended the formation of government of national unity. This decision is set to be announced at the ANC press conference on Wednesday, and comes as the ANC seeks to address the aftermath of their dismal election performance, where the party lost its majority by significant margins. According to a source within the ANC, within the NWC, and the ANC is set to collaborate with leading political parties, including Democratic Alliance (DA), Economic Freedom Fighter (EFF), Inkatha Freedom Party (IFP), and the Patriotic Alliance (PA) to form a government of national unity. Now I know from here you say, Bongs, but then I don't see MK. Wait. We are coming to MK. We are coming. Just give me a few minutes. We're coming to MK. But there are a few things that also it concerns me. We know most the strategy also said DA. They wanna get rid of people using the law. That has been their strategy. So if you look at the government that is being proposed here, for me it says that we've got a problem in terms of this government, because this government, guys, it is a government that they will get rid of you using the law, and that's the worry when it comes to this government. But let me read. Maybe you gotta see where the MK party, not maybe, but you will see where the MK party is coming from. Let's get into that. In a related development, a high level of delegation led by ANC chairperson Gwede Mantashe and Deputy Secretary General Nomvula Makonyane has been tasked with engaging with former President Jacob Zuma and the MK Military Veteran Association MK party regarding their potential involvement in the government of national unity. This comes after after moves within the ANC forces and ANC-DA coalition were rejected by a number of NWC members as fears mounted over the fallout. Move like that could have both political parties. Oh, this article, guys, was released. I like giving props to journalists because they worked hard for this. So I'm sorry. Usually I give props in the beginning of the article. The article was published by IOL Reporter 1 hour ago as of me reading this article, but it does not have the name. But you must know that the media house is IOL, right? They've been doing well, and I must say that for me, I've been reading a lot of their articles as well. So yeah. They are very good at what they do sometimes. Sometimes it's because one of the days they wrote an article about what was said in my podcast without crediting me. Yeah, I'm like, but should have credited my podcast. SA Infotainment Podcast was not credited in one of their article. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's my with them. I'm caught. But other than that, we now know that the ANC. But here are the problems, right? If you remember, in the beginning, the DA was gonna be in bed with the ANC, but then the DA was gonna use the police to get rid of people within the ANC. We know Mandashi is one of those people. We know okay, let's remove the one of Zizigodwa. We know Mandashi was going to be one of those who was going to suffer that. We know that this person, right? I forgot the name of this person. Oh yes, Paul Mashatile was going to be the casualties thereon as well. One of the person that was going to suffer that as well. So we know that there were people that were going to suffer that. So if you put this coalition together, it brings or it creates a bit of a problem here in terms of, are they not going to form a national government, then get rid of people within this political party using the police? Because we are seeing that. You can't tell me that Zizigoto appeared for a bribe of 1.6 million when there's Palapala who stole over 8 million, but nothing hasn't happened to him. And you still say, and I saw a person saying, yeah, people are getting arrested for this. I'm like, you can't be happy for if you are in your super sound senses. You can't be happy about this. This is politically motivated thing. You cannot appreciate this because this has got nothing to do with justice. It's all to do with punishing people who can disagree with you. If you're telling me that the law is we are cleaning corruption, pala. You say that they Palapala get arrested, then I will say, we are working, we are going somewhere. You can't, there's no way I can be convinced that we are going somewhere. So I'm very worried about the government, that is the national government that is going to be formed, right? I'm very, 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 very worried about that government because to me it doesn't present a glimmer of hope. And insofar as what is this thing? Insofar as the this thing of getting rid of one another using police.